What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be reading some of y'all's confessions and answering questions featuring my god sister Naya. So we're going to start reading hers and then mine, and then we're going to go to Twitter because people be inactive, but that's okay. But anyways, before we get into the video, we're going to be trying, oh my god, we're going to be trying Lil Baby all-in hot flavor, salt and vinegar, barbecue onion, garlic, cayenne pepper, and more. So yeah. We got these for y'all. Yeah, we might run the corner. Salt and vinegar and barbecue. For real? These kind of spicy, right? They said all hot. But you know what these taste like to me from? It's these Canadian chips. They like ketchup flavored. Ketchup. Huh? It does taste like ketchup. that's what they taste like. They don't taste necessarily bad. Let me get like two more. They do taste like ketchup. They good though. I thought it was gonna be like yeah. This ain't no free advertisement. They okay. I should have brought my water over here. You feel like getting my water? No. Okay. What must I say? You don't have to do. Let's start. What's the first position of the day? Okay. First one. They said last time I had intercourse with a dude, he was really into it and farted. And what? Let me see. And farted. Okay, but did he say excuse me? I would. Then just imagine. How you really into it, but you
how do you even? I mean, I know how you do that, cause you in there, and then you think you so in there that you just let it know.
That's like you really felt that comfortable.
Like for real, yo. Okay. Next one. I haven't loved somebody as my girlfriend since 2021.
Well,
so
I hope you find love soon.
Let me not say that. Yeah, I feel bad for you. You're a friend. Yeah. Yeah.
My bad.
You want to read the last one? My last one.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, bad. Okay. Wait. Went to the mall for a 2-man and thought it would be funny to catfish. And when I got there, I said, "Got you, Negro." Historically laughed so hard and ran off. Are you okay?
I feel bad for them, but like, that's something I do. That's something I do.
But like, what made you feel that bored to go catfish a person? And like, I hope they're okay.
It's something I do.
They probably got trust issues now.
Maybe.
So these are my confessions, so I'm kind of answering the question. Are you a virgin? Yes, I'm a virgin.
Me too.
You my girl best friend. That's crazy. I don't even know who you are. I didn't know I was somebody's best friend. That's wild. Anyways. Who has shown the most support for this page? Oh, who has shown the most support in your business? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, these two actually kind of buzz.
Yeah, we could tell. I think If I said Candy by TK, I'm gonna say my mom and my dad, cause like they helped me. What is it called?
Get the stuff.
Yeah, they helped me get some of the stuff. Cause I wasn't broke at the time. I had some money, but they helped chip in for me to get my stuff. And Creations by TK, I feel like it's like kind of like, what's that word called?
Equal?
Yeah, an equal amount of support, because I haven't got my first order yet, so I wouldn't necessarily say somebody has supported me than others.
I need you to make me a logo.
Alright. Dang, what else was I gonna say? But overall, like, you can support without buying something, but I don't count. So I say the equal amount. You don't know who Simeon is. What is your opinion on Simeon? Simeon, if you're watching this, or whoever put this, I feel like you're a short, light-skinned person. And I feel like I feel like your jokes are a little dark humor, but that's okay because I like dark humor. Why am I smiling so much? But I feel like you're a good acquaintance and somebody who like would be considered the class clown. 60. Anyways. I'm gonna bleep out the word. What's your biggest
affection? 100% attention. Affection.
I think my biggest is
and touch. I hate being touched, but like by that person, touch.
I wouldn't say my biggest physical touch, but it's wait, what affection mean again?
Like showing you they like care or love for you.
Oh yeah, it's affection, cause yeah, when you put in like the effort, it match with their words.
I ain't even asking you to.
Right, like you asked me if I ate today.
Well, that's not said. You don't have to ask for that. It comes with the service. You know what I'm talking about? No. Oh my god.
It's okay. Do story time. That's crazy. We was just talking about that. Hey TK, how you doing? My bad, I'm doing fine. How about you, person? Hey. You want to answer these? You can say them and then make both answer.
Longest relationship.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I gotta think.
Okay. My longest relationship was about 8 months. Like we made it to the 8-month mark.
I wouldn't even. Okay, he's my longest because it was like September 22nd. What comes September, October?
Yeah. November.
Okay, so we almost made it a year and 2 months, but we made it a year and a month. But I really say my longest because we was very on and off. Toxic. Still.
But technically a year.
Technically a year.
Technically.
In a relationship.
I'm currently in a relationship.
I don't know what I'm in.
She's in this situation. It's okay.
Again, with the same person. Okay.
Anyways, Twitter or
Okay,
my conversations.
Somebody said the funniest thing happened one night when I was out with my friends. Disgusting but funny. I have this one friend who once she drinks has to make several trips to the bathroom. It feels like she needs to pee once every 10 minutes. We were out in a group, a few girls and guys. I was a neutral friend who knew everyone there, so the other ones were more like acquaintances. Except the guy she was messing around with.
That's all?
Oh. It was a fun group hang, and after drinking for a while, we took our first toilet trip. We all went because that's a normal thing for girls. The second trip, it was just her and another girl, and by the third trip, no one else wanted to pee again. So she went alone. After what seemed like 15 minutes, she came out and called me aside to follow her to the toilet. Basically, on her third trip, she had taken an impromptu but there was no more tissue, and she had been calling me to help her get some napkins or something, but I didn't hear, obviously. She thought about getting water from the sink, but there was nothing to use, and someone could just pop into the toilet. After waiting a bit for someone to randomly walk into the toilet, she decided to do the next best thing.
Which was what?
She used her pants to wipe her.
But didn't she wear her pants out?
Like full on pulled it and used it as tissue. I laughed until tears came out when she explained her predicament. It was disgusting, but it was hilarious. After she did that, she dropped it behind the toilet seat because she didn't want to block the toilet by flushing. After laughing at her for a few seconds, I had to go get some napkins from the bar so she could wipe properly. Then I asked for a waterproof so she could pack her pants, because this was when Juju with pants drawing was ringing. I don't know what that means. Luckily, I had perfume in my bag, so she wasn't smelling like what she had been through. She still ended up going to her lady's house that night. She did to me how she made sure she showered before they had sex. The wildest thing for me was she had her pants in her bag until the next morning when she got home, because she said I made her paranoid about disposing it in public.
I would have put it in the trash. They didn't walk past the dumpster. Wait, pause. First off, if she walked out and put you aside, what did she have on? If she ain't have on no pants, she just wear like an oversized long shirt? Or did they just not care that she was walking around bottomless?
I have no comments.
What made you feel that comfortable with?
I have no comments.
Yo, now my eyes getting teary. I have a secondhand embarrassment.
Okay. So this one person said, so okay, I started dating this girl. It's not like we dated, y'all. Her name is Kate. I met her through her friend. Her name of her friend is Doyen. Before I met her, I was single and I never been in a relationship before though. So fast forward, me and the girl started calling, texting. We do video call almost of the time. Even when I'm at work later on, I found that she's too clingy and gets angry for every little thing, which are unreasonable sometimes. Sometimes she annoys me. She checks my WhatsApp most all the time. And again, whenever she sees me talking to girls, which are my friends, she would get angry. She won't talk to me for days. I was wondering who would get angry at her guy for talking to girls, which are his friends. I was beginning to think maybe she was a psycho. Every time who usually fights, she brings the fight every time on unreasonable things. She has never come to my house before, which whenever I tell her to come, she gives excuses. And every time she wants me to be seeing her, I don't know. I get work, I know fit, just stay see girl every time. I don't know what that means. Fast forward to her birthday, January 8th this year. My story long. Well, before her birthday, I stopped my job because it was too stressful, and I was hoping for another job because they told me they'll call me. Everything was going bad for me at that point. My phone too got stolen. With everything going on, she never called at all. No sympathy, no feelings. I didn't look any of that because I was madly in love with her. When all those stuff happened to me, I was down again. I was really broke. When I mean broke, I mean extremely broke. But I still make sure I at least buy her something or make her birthday feel special. I bought her necklace. It was expensive though. Even my friends, both male and female, loved it. Some of them were even jealous. Before all this, me falling deeply for her stuff, my guys were warning me that I'm giving this girl too much attention. And here, on her birthday, I gave her the necklace. I wore it for her though. 2 days after her birthday, we broke up. Well, she was the one that broke up with me, and it was at that point I knew I was being played. It was a breakup text. She said, I can't date you, you're not my type. Me, I was thinking we've been dating. Women are so mean. You deserve better.
Why she didn't tell you before all of that you wasn't her type?
You deserve better.
You just did this one, right?
Yeah.
These long. So this guy in our varsity asked me out, and I didn't know the position I didn't know the position he holds. Either way, was going to say yes because I was bored. It was vacation.
Where?
That's what they mean? It was like it was vacation?
I guess so.
After he told me the position he had on the school, I agreed quickly since my recent ex also had a position in the school. I thought it was a good step up. My then current guy, he really fell for me. The guy started controlling me. Mind you, the first time we had intercourse, I did not feel him and I didn't even like him. I thought it would be cool to date him. January came and we got to see each other after almost 2 months. We had intercourse. He will notice every sound. Weird. Am I a beat? Am I a bitch? So on January, before getting back to him, I was on my 5th anniversary with my homeboyfriend. Wait, so she got a home boyfriend and a boyfriend from the vacation. Yeah. On my 5th anniversary with my home boyfriend, we had the craziest intercourse at weirdest places. So my varsity boyfriend noticed I had, okay. Her home boyfriend and her varsity boyfriend. She got a boyfriend at her college and then a boyfriend at home. That's wild. Anyways, so my varsity boyfriend noticed I had intercourse and kept quiet.
How you even notice that? Relationship, never mind.
Pause. On 14th February, we was gonna do a quickie and just chill. The guy tells me he knows I had intercourse, and I acted surprised. He took my phone, went through my WhatsApp chats. I just chilled. He found it out that I had slept with 2 more guys. Still talked to my ex, and I slept with another guy. I did not. I wanted to, but the guys didn't wake up, so we ended up not having it. At least that way he knows we did have it, and it was boring. He dumped. I wanted to. Oh, she didn't sleep with the other dude. She wanted to, but he was asleep. But varsity boyfriend thinks she had intercourse with him. I was heartbroken, so I reciprocated my ways, and I waited for him thinking he'll come back. So my first then started calling me. We started chatting, and this the same girl. Yeah, we started chatting, and he initiated. My bad. And he initially, I forgot the word. Initially asked for LB, and I don't love him.
Louis Vuitton. That's what I got from it.
I don't know. He initially asked for LB, and I don't love him. Like, I've moved on, and I don't even think I ever did love him.
Y'all, I'm editing this video and boy, I could not stop laughing.
I love this recent ex of mine. So I went to the library the other day and found my first ex. He's been asking for pounds, and I decided to give it. He's been asking for pounds.
So you telling me she just doing whatever is exciting?
Who can stop me? When what they want.
Anyways, and I decided to give him it. Been a month without intercourse. I needed it, and he put it down good. And
she bending him?
No, she said I needed it. Listen, and he put it down good. Although Peter Whacker is small. So went to my first ex's place. When I get there, I realized it was actually my second ex's place. Why are they staying together? When I get there, I'm acting all surprised as if I've never been there and stuff. We had intercourse, which was boring. Listen, the guy slept after intercourse. I went to the kitchen. There were apples. All of them, I rubbed them to my punani. And some dipped them on pee with the guy's babies. There was a kitchen cloth. I used it to wipe the babies of the guy. There were spices. I put soil in all of them.
So I don't know if I was the only one confused, but to clear it up, they had seasoning and she put soil in the seasoning, like the soil you get out of the ground for plants and crap like that.
Who was that?
Then I woke up and left early in the morning. After they buy another grocery, I'll then tell them. She rubbed these apples on her punani, on them, put the guy's babies on them, and then put the apples back. So I'm guessing that's what she meant when she used the cloth, and she wiped the babies off so they wouldn't notice. But she not telling them about the apples until they buy groceries again.
What the fuck?
That's nasty. You want not, and you want nasty person.
She wanna call you one nasty bitch.
Oh, you're a nasty person. I don't know what else to say. That's disgusting. All because he didn't give you good intercourse.
It was that bad.
Right, like you whatever, like somebody just eat the apple. They say salty.
How you know it's salty?
I don't know. They said pee.
No, pee.
That's.
Definitely that.
I hope the dudes didn't eat the apples. Those both of your exes. The second ex gonna taste the first ex kids.
Okay, this one she needs advice. We can't give it to her, but like, okay.
If you're watching this, you probably won't. But if you ever come across this video, there's your advice. When was this supposed to be?
4 days ago.
Oh, okay. It could be helpful.
This guy and I started dating when I was in season 2.
Let me see. It said S2.
Yeah. That's it.
I would guess semester.
Session 2. Okay. I was 15 at the time. He's the only son of his mom, and his dad is late. Whatever that means. I guess he did. He took my virginity and stuff. Our families found out, and my dad, God rest his soul, flogged the living daylight out of me. But it didn't stop us. We had everywhere.
Flogged.
I guess I'm like, but it didn't stop us. We had everywhere. In his uncle's apartment, the decking of their house, my house, everywhere. We got the chance to. 3 years later, I got pregnant. I told him he didn't deny it, but he wanted me to cover for him so that my father won't come for him. I got the courage to tell my mom when I was about 9 months gone. They were disappointed. They wanted to know the man responsible, but I lied. Told them he died in an accident.
Oh my Lord.
They bought my lie. Daddy was disappointed, but they took care of me, made sure I lacked nothing. I swore never to go back to this guy. I gave birth, and 2 months after, I was back in his bed. I know I was stupid and naive. I know. I went back to school and we continued talking 2 years, and we were still seeing each other and having intercourse. Any chance I got, I came home to see him. I came down home to see him. He then said he wanted to see me. I came back home knowing his mother won't want to see me. I asked him if he could lodge, and he said yes. I was in town on Thursday, spent the night at my parents' house, the next day being Friday. I went and got a room for the weekend. He came shortly and we were at it. Yes, I had the baby, but my mom made me stop breastfeeding after 1 year so I could go to school. We had intercourse and it was amazing. I felt on top of the world. I had a cute man, though he wasn't giving me a dime, but I had hope that because We had a child together. We had a chance. I was so young and stupid. Later that night, he told me he had a wedding to attend the next day at his village, and he was the best man. He promised to come back to me even if it was late. I didn't mind. He left very early and came back very late that night. I didn't mind as long as he came back. We made love as usual, and he kept ringing it in my ear and that he would spend eternity with me. I went back to school on Sunday. I went back to school on Sunday and
and she in college now.
I went back to school on Sunday and we kept on talking. 2 weeks later, I was all over Facebook, his wedding pictures and all. I was broken when he realized I found out his excuse was that it was his mom's choice, that she's even way older than me. I was broken. I hated myself. My parents had warned me, but I was stupid. He still found a way to come back. I was at home after church one day, and this Negro came into my dad's house. Yes, my parents had traveled, and somehow he knew. He talked to me. He cried. He begged, and stupid me went back to him. We had intercourse in my dad's house, and it continued. During the pandemic, while I nursed my dad in the hospital, his wife called me. She was shouting. I shouted back. Told her things you shouldn't have. I made sure to put her in her place, and she turned around and cried and begged me to leave her husband, that he always mistook her for me.
Pause. You putting her in her place, but she the wife, baby. You the side chick. But she really the side chick. Because he was with you first. But that's his wife. Continue.
I thought we were talking about that wife.
No.
Yeah, I figured that out real quick. That he always mistook her for me, that her home was broken because of me, and that he still wants me back. I warned her never to call me again. But I didn't stop seeing him. We continued our affair till 2021. I fell in love with someone else. I told this new lover of mine my story without hiding anything. In return, he promised to help me get over him. Told me it was the intercourse that thrilled me and not love. I was willing to make the relationship work, so I called my ex and broke things off for him. 2 months later, my new guy proposed, but in the course of the marriage plan, he told me he wouldn't be able to do it, that I've got a lot going on with me. I cried and begged, but somehow his mind was made up. 3 failed engagements later, I got to find out last week that this ex of mine is the one responsible. He found out that there's people that want to be with me. And then he goes to their DM as friends and tell them stuff about me, that I'm loose and wanted to break his home. He would show them my throwback pictures with him, for them to believe that he's known me from way back. I have a lot of thoughts on how to get back to him. Yesterday, I was in St. Kiki with his wife and 3 kids. I want to hurt him so badly that he feels remorse that I've ever felt. I miss my dad too, because by now he would have used the law against him. But I'm helpless. I don't know what to do. How do I get past this? How do I stop myself from doing something bad to him? Just go.
Pause. Before we get to the advice, we need comments on this.
You're stupid. I'm not even that stupid, but you're stupid.
He's wrong for going to all your 3 people that you want to get married to. Because if you want her, why you gonna talk bad about her just so they can leave her? Telling her that she's loose. But when the punani is expanded, it goes back. But I guess that kind of would make sense because it's gonna shake to his shaft. Okay, advice. Anyways,
Just give me suspicious.
right. You shouldn't go back to him.
Don't do nothing bad. That's all I got.
Cut all ties with him.
Yeah. Do that little tie thing. You know that we put the 2 candles?
Yeah.
And you got the ropes and then you light it up. Yep. Do that.
And then on top of that, when you find a new lover, you need to warn them about your ex.
For sure.
Because it wouldn't make sense for you to put all your effort into a relationship just for your ex.
She said 3 failed engagements later.
Right. I wonder what happened to her kid. She ain't say nothing about that kid.
At all.
She said she had the baby and she started breastfeeding the baby after a year. That was the. I hope the kid okay. I actually have a question. If you're watching this, if you're watching this, did your son or daughter meet their dad?
They said part 7 is giving serial killer. I don't see it, but like, yeah, kinda.
I don't see it either. Oh, cause she said she wanna hurt him real bad.
Oh yeah. Okay, questions.
I'm gonna put the question somewhere.
Are you an accident or a miracle? I'm a miracle, actually.
I'm gonna say both, cause I guess it depends how you look at it. I wasn't planned, but they said they don't regret having me. Cause I really could have been aborted, you know.
Let me tell you how I can see you.
You want me to keep this in?
Yeah. My mama, she had a baby before me, and it was born June something, Father's Day. But she was premature and she didn't make it and she died. R.I.P. Bershana Caldwell.
R.I.P. Bershana.
And then there came me, and I was a rainbow baby.
What's a rainbow?
A baby that comes after your baby just died.
Oh.
A miracle.
I was my dad's firstborn. I don't know if that counts.
What is the first thing that comes to your mind when a hot guy / girl passes by you? I'm like, they fun. I'm like, they fun. Okay. Yeah, I just be like, they fun. If you had a chance to spend the night between your online crush and offline crush, whom would you choose and why?
They both the same person.
Do I even? Oh. They're the same person, y'all. They're the same person. Would you rather be single forever or date everyone you meet in your life?
Single forever, sorry.
Everyone I like or
I can't date. Well, it said date everyone in your life.
you meet in your life.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Y'all not gonna break my heart.
Okay. Have you ever fantasized about smelling the armpits of someone?
No.
Oh.
I want to erase somebody's armpit hairs. But fantasize, that's pushing it. You ODing. Why am I looking like this?
Okay, what are the 3 things you would like to do when no one sees you or is with you in your room? Working. That's embarrassing sometimes. Or when I have my red and jitters. Or I hate when people talk to me while I'm sleeping, because if people knowing, everybody in this house knows I sleep talk. So don't talk to me while I'm sleeping. I hate when you talk to me while I'm sleeping.
What's the question?
3 things you would like to do.
Sleep on the phone with my man peacefully. So I don't know. Far without having to say excuse me. I think that's all.
I like this one. How many days can you resist without?
Hey.
I'm gonna be strong right now.
I don't do.
What was the question again?
I could go a little minute. I think I went a good 2 months with her.
Boy, I can go a week. I'm a week strong. I'm gonna be 2 weeks in a minute.
High five. Oh, what would happen if we switched genders for a day? You
Boy,
male
I'm
and
knocking boots. I'm knocking boots loose.
I want to know how it feels to pee, because boys feel like they don't gotta wipe their whatchamacallit, but I feel like you do, because
They
wouldn't
shake
it be Okay, yeah, you shaking it, but wouldn't it still be pee on there? That's like, okay, Naya, I go pee. I shake my booty. Ain't it still?
That's not the same thing.
How not? I mean, why not?
Cause that's your pee-pee.
Okay, but you telling me all this shaking ain't no type of pee residue left?
I mean, I believe they should wipe too, but like what you
Like,
compared it to
okay,
is not accurate.
I feel like they should wipe because I feel like it's still gonna be pee residue on there. Anyways,
here's more of an opinion. Can you have intercourse without feelings?
I don't know. I feel like you can't because isn't attachment technically?
But listen, what if it's a one night stand?
Okay, but what if it's really good? If you have flashbacks.
They talking about like having it, like in the moment. Do you have to have feelings in order to have intercourse?
Oh no. It be hookers. They don't have feelings for that person.
Do you believe in true love? I don't know.
Define true love.
True love.
I don't know, like love at first sight.
I don't know what true love is, honestly.
I believe in love. Hey, did you eat all them chips?
No.
That's what too. Oh, they was right here. You done about ate all the chips?
If someone gave you $100, what would you spend it on? My birthday coming up, I get expenses. I could buy more stuff with that.
Her birthday coming up. I'ma spend it on my due because my rent is due at the Airbnb.
It is.
I mean the rest food, I guess. Or get her a new ring light.
What am I gift?
Or get you a new ring light. Girl, bump your gift. That's $58 is your gift.
Okay. What satisfies you? Food.
Food and kisses.
Food and talking to my favorite friend, even though we don't really be talking.
I like kisses.
We be just chilling. That's my dog. John, if you watching it, you my dog. That's my dog. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I don't care. They said little deeper questions. Black or blue pen?
Black.
Blue. I
Wow.
don't know. What is a topic that you feel you could feel lost in for hours? Like get lost in talking about it. Like forget you even talking about it.
Stuff in the universe.
My grandpa. Is this the end of that?
Alright, yeah.
So,
Bye, y'all. I like can't see my facial expression. Do I look? Can you see me? See, now you see my kneecaps. Naya, can we scoot
Come
up?
on.
I don't like my kneecaps being shown.
I'm not.
You can say I'll blood this out. I mean, but me.
This is more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What? You looking on Pinterest?
Yes.
Right out. iPad kid.
Don't put that.
That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what other videos y'all would like to see.